Welcome to Couch Potatoes. I am Jim Karish, your host, and you might think that I'm auditioning for like the remake of Blade Runner, but that's not true. Actually, I am in Queens at NYC Paintball, obviously having my first very cool paintball lesson. With me today, who is going to teach me everything I ever wanted to know about paintball, and probably everything you ever want to know about paintball, is Peter Fornacell. Did I say it right?
Fornacell, correct.
Fornacell, who is the owner. Welcome. I apologize for the glove, but these are very cool. I noticed.
You're going to need them, and they make you look like a pro.
A real pro.
A real pro.
Peter, I've got to ask you, how old is this place?
We've been here 10 months.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you been in paintball your entire life?
I played paintball. I started playing outdoors back in 1984. That's basically when
That's like 21 years ago.
Yeah.
That's a long time ago.
It's a while.
We interviewed some people from New York City Ballet. Did you like one day go outside and see someone play paintball and it changed your whole life?
Actually, no. Back then, back in '84, it was up-and-coming thing. Suburbanites were into it. People from the city had no idea what.
Hadn't gotten into it yet? Okay.
Not at all. And we used to play in the woods, playing war, basically.
What kind of a gun? I mean, they're very cool, the guns.
Well,
what did you use then?
Back then, it was a simple pump gun. You used to buy 10 paintballs for $5. And to give you an idea what paintball's gone now, you can buy 2,000 paintballs now for about 30 to 40 bucks.
Oh, really? So it's not that expensive?
Well, not that expensive as what it used to be.
Okay.
But the old style, we still get guys that come in with the old school markers that they've kept them in a closet lying around for the last 20 years, and they see if they want to break them out. And believe it or not, they still work. They're like tanks because they were built for the outdoors.
Well, I want to talk about this gear, Peter, because I got a lot of cool stuff on, and then there's all this stuff back here. Let's talk about, first of all, these are like ski pants.
They're like ski pants, except that they have, actually these pants, these are dye pants. They have Kevlar in them. So you have Kevlar padding.
Why do you have Kevlar padding? So when I get hit with the
paintball,
it doesn't hurt?
It does hurt,
okay.
And it's one of the questions I get a lot. Does paintball hurt?
I heard it hurts a little bit.
I say yes, but if it didn't hurt, it wouldn't be fun. That's
okay, all right. We're going to see if I have fun when I get pelted.
You'll have a great time.
Now let's talk about the gun, because I really think the gun is cool.
Well, first of all, as far as paintball itself, safety is definitely the main concern here.
Okay.
You know, being that's played with, we call it a marker, a paintball marker, not a paintball gun. You know, political, try to be politically correct.
Okay.
But it does have that stigma that it's because it's played with a gun of some sort that it's somehow dangerous. When it's played under supervised conditions, it's one of the safest sports out there.
And what would something like this cost? If I wanted to buy a paintball gun, could I go buy one?
Oh, you can go out and buy one. Depends on the regulations in particular state or the area you live in. But usually, most of the United States, you can go out and buy one in a Walmart if you have to go to. Something basic and expensive is something like this, a Piranha. You can pick something up like this for $65.
Oh, okay, so it's not for, but I'm sure as you go up to the pro line,
as you go up in the pros, it gets really
out
there. You're talking about the cost of, sometimes the cost of a pretty good used car, you know, I could say.
And now talk to me about this. I have to wear this helmet.
You got to wear a helmet because obviously, your eye injury is what you always have to avoid, and this will give you complete coverage on your eyes and your face too.
All the way around.
Yeah, what's funny is that the old school guys used to go out there with regular welding goggles, and they had no face mask on their face whatsoever.
Really?
So when you used to play 20 years ago, people used to lose their teeth.
Oh, no, we don't want that.
No.
And I've got like a cool pad on too that you were very kind to give me prior to us starting. See, look at this. I've got like the chest pad on, so if I get hit. And finally, the most important component of paintball has to be the paint pellet.
The paintball itself.
And this is it.
That's it.
Now, do you do things like, are there different colors? Like, does a team play red and purple versus like green and yellow, that kind of thing?
Well, not here. What we do here is, since we're an indoor facility, we're always cleaning. And we use a white fill. So white is the easiest color to clean. If we were using a yellow, green, orange, they tend to stain and be different.
Cool. I got it. So I got my mask. I got my gun. Okay. You're going to have to fill me up. And I want to walk on over here with them. Wait, I want the cool mask. Can I have the blue mask?
You can have the cool mask.
It matches better. I mean, it's very important. I mean, things like that. And now you've got two different courses here. We're going to go on the big course. Is that right?
That's right. We're going to go on a course that we get all the high-tech players playing.
I want to be with the high-tech players. See, I don't want to be with the babies.
This is where we run our tourneys, our tournaments, and this is for the big boys right here.
Oh. There we go. Hey, baby.
We get paid by our sponsors.
And you're sponsored by
Guy and Bad Boy Toys.
Got it.
They make all the gear. They make the guns.
Oh, I like this gun better than mine. What's about this? This is much better than mine. You gave me a crummy gun.
I gave you my newbie rental. I'm sorry about that.
Wow. Now this is really something. What would something like this thing cost?
About $1,600. It's top of the line, by far the best marker in the world. It's a Dye DM6 has all ranges and modes of fire. Fastest gun, straightest shooting.
Very cool. Now let me ask you a quick question.
Sure.
You're a pro. You appear in good shape. Do you just play paintball, or do you do other training and fitness things to be like this?
You got to do weight training. You got to run every day to stay in good shape because training like this is really hard. It's very rigorous.
Do you do some flexibility too? Because I noticed a lot of this sliding in this crazy stuff.
Yeah, you got to be flexible. You got to be able to stretch, just like any other sport. And you can take it to whatever level you want.
Right. Do you have any idea how many calories you burn out here playing paintball? Because all the women will want to know.
I don't know, but you burn a lot. You sweat through all the stuff you're wearing.
Do you ever have a day here at paintball? Do you bring a girl here and say, "Come on over, we're gonna play paintball"?
Girls love it. Guys love it.
Really?
It's a game that you can play of all ages, boys, girls,
There's nothing like
kids.
shooting at each other to really break the tension.
Yeah.
All right, now I want to get out here and I want to play. Now, are these guys on two different teams and stuff like that? What's going on here?
Well, out here right now, we've got two sets of drills going on. They're working on two important things.
Okay.
See, Alex is working on snap shooting. These guys are working on snap shooting and moving. You got to be able to hit your target and be able to make your moves.
All right, now, do you ever take people through like drills or something like that?
Sure.
To kind of get the feel of it? Can you do something like that for me?
Sure, let's go. All
right.
We'll head right over here right now.
Cool. All right. Are we leaving you here, Peter, or are you coming
I'm
with
going
us?
to let you guys do your
All right, thanks, Mario. I don't blame you. Whoa, it's a little loud in here, too, as you can imagine.
Okay, what we're going to do right now is you watch Pat. What he's doing is he's practicing his shooting and moving.
Okay.
Okay? So what we're going to do is you're going to get into this bunker.
Okay.
You're going to take the gun.
Okay.
Tight against your chest.
Tight against my chest.
Okay, now we're going to walk up to the bunker first.
Okay.
Right? And this is your cover.
Yeah.
What you're going to do is you're going to move your body out, make a snapshot of the target.
Oh, I blew
Right?
it. Okay.
You got it?
Oh, I got it.
And as soon as you hit it, now you're going to move to the next bunker.
Okay. And I got to slide.
Right.
Oh, that was exciting. And now what do I do back here?
Same thing from there. You're going to come up, take 2 or 3 shots, come back down.
I got it. And then when you hear it, that's when you know you did something.
Right. You know you got it right.
But most of the time, someone would be shooting at me right now.
Right.
And that's the whole problem.
Yeah, that's the problem. Someone else is trying to shoot you while you shoot them.
No, it's interesting. I did a skeet shooting thing, and I'm noticing the same thing with this gun. I gotta aim a little lower than I think. I'm aiming too high. Do you find that?
Right. You have to lead because the balls drop off.
I got it because they go down like that.
Right,
And
on
how
arc.
far is that? Is that about 12, 15 yards right there? That
Yeah,
target?
it's about 30 feet. That's
It looks
about
like a
your-
garbage can top, that thing right there.
Right. That's your normal size of a person. That's your normal range where you shoot somebody from.
I got it. And I gotta tell you something. My heart rate came up just doing that little slide and coming over here.
Oh, yeah. Now you do that over and over again. You end up in great shape without
Really?
even knowing it.
And do you have certain things like people know, like do drill 1, like come, shoot, go back, slide, shoot, go back, stuff like that?
Sure. Like, for example, we have another drill right here where we can
Let's
go
do it.
through.
Okay.
You ready? This
What,
one?
what is the right way to hold this gun? I'm worried. You just hold it down?
Yeah, when
Well,
when
I'm
you're walking
shooting
around.
it. Sorry, everyone. I'm shooting the gun.
That's why it's very important everybody has eyewear on all the time.
But
Right.
see, it's amazing when we first started to do this segment. This is a very easy trigger. You touch this thing and it goes.
Well, that's the best gun on the market. It takes almost
Is that
nothing
why?
for it to go
Oh,
off.
okay, so other ones you'd have to shoot a little bit. You'd have to get a little bit more
Right.
out of. Okay.
Depending on your gun and how expensive it is and how much work's done to it. Like a gun like this is the best. It's got all the
Very
shock
cool.
tech parts and it's got everything from dye.
Got it.
We're going to go
now
through a little run.
You go ahead. I'd like you to demonstrate.
All right. So all we're going to do is we're going to come to our first obstacle.
Okay.
And
So I'm hitting that pin thing
right,
now.
and then I'm going to
Okay.
make a move, and I'm going to shoot my next target right here. And then turn.
So you're shooting people.
Right, those are all different people.
Oh, wait a second. And I'm actually shooting these cones. So you should
Right.
come on over here and take a look here. There's actually little orange cones here. So
Right.
you're actually shooting the cones.
Yeah, because you have to be able to switch your hands when you play paintball.
Oh. You neglected to mention that. So it's really like a forehand and a backhand, but it's always your right. I'm always using my right hand.
Well, you're going to go from your right to your left, depending on which
Okay,
way you're
hold on a second.
shooting.
I'm really bad at that. So I'm going to go for my right
Right, now you're going to hold the gun here
and bring that up
and here, and you're going to shoot.
Be nice
and now
about
you're gonna
that
make your
one.
move
And
this
then
way
I
and
make my
switch your
move,
hand.
And I switch it, and I come over.
Right,
Ooh,
now
I
you
got
add a
it.
little slide in at the
A little
end,
slide.
and you got your last target.
Whoa! All right, I got it.
Yeah, that's
It is
it.
interesting. I mean, it sounds funny. I mean, it's kind of like bobbing and weaving. I mean,
Yep.
it's like football almost. How you're,